Hello, Raven's Librarian. Welcome back to the library.
Silent.
Good point.
Chapter 5,
Whoa!
Guardians of the Galaxy,
we
the
wanna
game.
pay our fine and get your tracking tracker off my ship.
What? I thought we wanted to find someone. Hello? Anybody?
Come take our money, you gold dome pencil pushers!
I objected to our unlawful entry.
This isn't helping!
Says you.
Two can play that game. What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Clark if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
They're checking to make sure they're not being messed with.
Maybe the station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected Nova spots.
Of course
There are
there
no
are.
signs of a struggle.
It's like everyone just disappeared.
That is not possible.
There's a station-wide reminder that personal packages should not be delivered to reception. Self-replicant crystals are fun in games until they consume someone. At that point, rest eternal. Corpsman.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Who says they were called away?
Huh. Seems like everything was normal when Hallows Hope showed up.
Maybe that's where they are.
Yeah, collectively kissing your ex's butt.
That would form an extremely long queue. We are here only to pay our fine.
There. You hear that?
What part?
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
Someone out there.
Noted.
See? Drax doesn't want to pay the fine either. There it is again. Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Hey, in here!
There is indeed someone else here.
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Huh. His voice got echoed. Weird. Okay, sorry. I don't mean to keep muting him.
How have we not run into a single Nova Corps?
Perhaps they are in a meeting.
Hey, look, I don't bite. I just want a word. Hey, jumpsuit, you gotta get me out of here.
Why?
I'm in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
You all seem real high and mighty for a bunch of folk in a restricted area.
What do you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Corel? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something.
Are you totally sure you want me to do
It
that,
ain't
buddy?
spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
Just look around.
Alright, you asked for it.
Oh, hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Hey, do you guys hear that?
What?
It's the death rattle of all the things we could be spending those units on.
I have heard many death rattles. They do not sound like that.
Maybe we just send him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a supermax.
You!
Hey, buddy!
And he's gone.
Oh, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill?
What? No!
Yeah,
But I had to
kinda.
stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
That'll come into play later.
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets.
Got anything?
Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Perhaps a deadly assassin infiltrated the facility.
Don't look at me.
I was not.
I just got here. Oh, here. Man, people just keep dropping loot. That's probably just scrap in the universe, but still.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
It won't be.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Let's just transfer the units, like normal people.
Don't think we could if we wanted to. I checked the terminal in the lobby, and it's like the connection to the world mine has been cut.
As you can
elevator's
see,
out.
red
But the shaft above
usually
looks
indicates
open.
problems.
We can
so.
use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
They're telling the only things that are still up and running are her machines. Actually, I don't think she made all of them. Those are just automated. That's it, I've had it. I've said it once, I've said it a quintillion times. Do not jump in the check-in elevator. This is the 7th service request. 7th! I'm officially sending a formal complaint to the World Mine. Let's see how those high and mighty corpsmen like a big reprimand on their records. Can't believe I jumped the course for this.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Nope, God. No.
The whole station can't be uninhabited.
It's
Alright, I'll
not
take that
uninhabited.
over getting
It's
stuck.
inhabited by robots.
I like it better
That kind
this
of,
way.
ridiculous kind of glitches, one.
Oh, crap!
No, no, we're talking now, we're talking.
Okay, piece of cake.
What did I actually say?
Ooh, spooky.
Repair. Order underway. Right.
I know I said it would hold, but aren't you tempting fate?
Fate is immovable. It cannot be tempted.
Fate may be immovable, but that elevator isn't.
Also, I'm pretty sure Fate is, movable. He's one of the big figures in the.
Perhaps the sentient
No, wait,
space
that's DC.
computer
Never
summoned
mind.
all Nova Corps back to Xandar.
Love the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure. It is better to simply not be hit.
Hard to argue with that.
That's ridiculous. That's like saying using 2 guns means you ain't good enough with 1. Actually, maybe he's got you there, Quill.
Then maybe Drax should fight with one hand behind his back.
Ha! That is an intriguing suggestion.
That's canon, it is. No.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chopped in 2 just so you could make your girlfriend. Ah, no wonder the door's all jorted.
All right, let's hope that holds.
There, I quit complaining.
How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop.
Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the world mine.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
Means all of them are
Give me a
disabled.
tick. I'll be right there.
I already did it back on the ship, but I think we got enough for one more. Super Quill drop, which I don't know.
Here you go. Oof. Got a crick in my back because of that.
Hopefully I'll actually make use of that. Probably forget, but, one can hope. For one's own competence.
More nothing.
There's
Sorry.
gotta be an
I don't
explanation.
know why I found that
You
funny.
heard that guy. They just left. And so should we.
He also said something about Corel.
He said mother. Everyone's got a mother, Quill.
You do not.
Point is, mother could be anyone.
Except you.
Good. Rock was like, oh, I'm done having this conversation.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
He's not wrong.
Groot, would you talk to him?
Please.
I am Groot.
No.
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know. He's got a point, Peter. How far do we go before we just call it?
When we find someone. They can't all be gone.
This is not the kind of situation you
Drax,
just
think you can
ignore.
pry the door open?
Not without purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate with the rodent.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
Deal. Wait for the ambush. But remember, because this scene got used in the promo for the game, this is the place with the helmet. Yep, there it is. Okay,
Door's
do
flarked.
I want
We
to
ain't
play
going back
this
that way.
consistent dumb or...
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill,
Sorry about
I
that.
found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My shit.
I sense there's a boat.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in. Sweep of Sector 3 in progress. There has been some resistance to the promise. Permission to initiate cleansing procedure. Cleansing procedure authorized. Faith be with you.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracactus space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to unflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure a scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark didn't you speak up?
It was weird. There was something funky about the voices on that comm channel.
The moment anybody starts saying cleansing, unless they're cleaning
What was so
crew,
weird about the voices, Peter?
They just sounded kind of loopy, you know?
Not really.
Maybe it was nothing.
if we run into them, you can ask them.
There they all are.
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Dishonorable.
Flark!
I am Groot.
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
Actually makes a good point.
Everyone stay low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're Flark and glowing. Seems a safe bet. Go!
Okay, so much for improv.
You disgrace the uniform you wear! That's the guy with no shirt!
Dodge this! Why did we find them here?
Maybe someone tried to escape!
Bet you gold domes didn't expect us!
Bet they were counting on no witnesses!
is irrelevant.
There, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged.
Shock mine starts in the wing, destroy one. Shield mobility undermined, increasing. Got it.
This confrontation will not benefit our fight.
I don't think that matters anymore!
Hold up, Rocket! Slash him, Gamora!
Any last words?
Surprise!
My blades will be the ultimate surprise.
Oh, you got your shield right on time. Didn't do squat to her though.
Good luck with those mines now!
Wait, who's shooting me? Oh, that answers that question.
That's the guy with no shirt!
Rip him off tracks!
Brutal death.
What would make them turn on each other?
There is no excuse for that massacre. These renegades are relentless.
And that wrong. Well,
Anyone seen Nova Corps glow like this before?
Could be some new model! What's the
I
large
thought you'd never
explosive?
ask!
Crack, sack him!
With fervor.
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already! How's Nova Corps doing with walkers?
gotta recall that the whole stunt thing doesn't actually.
Make at least we got the jump on them!
I timed that wrong.
What do you think I'm trying to do? I wish you, big guy! That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Wolf and said it! Let's kill them! Heads up!
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Been too long since I blew something up!
What would make them turn on each other?
It's got to be related to why they're glowing!
Bust down the sword bombs!
Going down!
Hang tight! What's with that weird glow? Oh, crap!
Right, now I remember.
Bet they weren't expecting. Go get him, Tiger!
My great strength is underutilized.
Take down one of the Nova
Low
Corps
menu,
knock
easy to
choppers
take down.
like you
The
need
rest,
no help.
much more annoying.
Get back out there!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Rip him a new one!
Make your peace.
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
Wolf and said it! Let's kill the guy! You're welcome! This won't hurt!
Perhaps you should
Much.
avoid that electrical wizardry.
What have you done with Centurion Corral?
Yeah! Don't get between Cole and his hot girlfriend!
Now, Gamora!
The electrifying enchantress
Finally!
spells
Sick of
irritate
those
me.
gas and mines!
Yup! We snuff him out! The rest is me!
I
Get
knew
back!
you had my back! Get some!
You don't stand a chance!
We come
Time for
sorry
one to
this
hide! Permanently!
Well done, Peter Quill.
Finally down!
What's the stuff in Nova Corps? I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Shield's in the way!
I believe the electrical bubble urge is a priority.
Ah, that took forever.
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's
With
not
the
what
air
I'm
quotes.
doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The
Now
only
you're
thing that this
bothered.
is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flarkup. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
So we tried. How long do I have to listen to you two squabbling?
We're not squabbling, we're just disagreeing loudly.
Besides, he started it.
I think the dialogue for
Rocket,
that triggered
come
too
on.
soon.
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are. I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
I have to deal with
All
another
must
ambush.
see. All
You don't
will
think this sort of
believe.
thing is happening at Nova stations everywhere?
That's what they get for being jacked into an inter-system network.
Or maybe what happens when one gets disconnected from it?
In this case, I think it was both. The fact that they were connected to the Overmind made it easier for the Thing to
Sweep
jump from
Sector 7.
one
The
person to
intruders
another.
must be
I
found.
But
knew this
we
was
do
a
know
bad
that-
idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
You foresaw mutiny of the entire station.
I knew something would go wrong. Ain't no good comes from paying fines.
Alright, stop. Okay. Stop here, set up for the next one. I think it's got at least one or two more fights. That last one took a bit longer because I kept forgetting how to deal with the opponent. Hopefully I'll, pick up back on the tricks that I learned the first time around. See you then.